everyone, I'm Darren.
And I'm Max.
And we are
the Froze Bros.
This always works
great.
better in person, Max.
Say the subtitle.
Good. And yes, we are. This is the comedy podcast about frozen food, and I think you've just heard the funniest part already.
I don't know about that.
We're always better in person on this, Max. We'll tell everyone right now we are recording remotely. Max is in Philly, where I understand there is a strike going on right now.
There is a strike going on, and there was a tornado.
Yeah, did you get hit by a tornado today? What happened?
No, but it was close. So there's trash all over the streets, and it was about to all get whipped up.
Wait, was the trash not from the tornado? It was just there?
No, there's a union strike.
The strike.
The trash is
trash related.
Yes.
All right. Yep.
So I'm kind of mashing up current events here.
But the tornado didn't touch down?
No.
You know why? It's because the tornado doesn't cross picket lines.
Yeah, okay. Sure. The tornado is pro-labor.
That's right.
So we haven't introduced our guest yet, but some people may recognize his voice. We don't have to. We can tell him to shut up for the rest of the episode and just sit here.
I can go home. Well, actually, no, I can't. I need a ride.
He can't go home. He's stuck there.
He can walk.
It is Shaun. Shaun is here for maybe, I don't know, third?
I think this is my fourth episode. I did.
Shaun's done 100 of these.
I've done. Yeah, I'm on all of them.
It has to be close to 100.
You don't know it, but I'm in the background of all of them.
It's Shaun doing different voices as every guest.
That's right. That would be really impressive.
I loved your Jody impression. That was great.
I've worked on that one for a while. Thank you.
I could tell.
Yeah, I did air fryer ready wings. I did the jambalaya or whatever. What did we do? Zatarans?
Yeah.
The Zatarans.
So you've been here for our best and our worst.
That's right. And then I did the 420 episode.
Yes, that's right.
And now, so this is the fourth one.
The infamous 420 episode with the behind-the-scenes picture that I have not allowed to be released.
I should just post it.
Please.
Max, do you have access to the Instagram? Can I give it to you?
I don't. Not yet.
Yeah,
I've been meaning to just give you access to everying. I've got loads of passwords I can just hand over to you.
Are they all just like Froze Bros 1? Yeah. I'm going to go guess all of them tonight.
I think I just made it like... I picked a number, but basically, yes.
Do you guys have like a go-to number that without like giving away any passwords or anything? Do you have like numbers?
I'm going to have to bleep out.
Was this something from the Frozathon? You bleeped something out from an episode, and I don't remember.
I bleeped out. Yes, I can tell you exactly what this was. We were talking about recording an upcoming episode with Michaela, our friend Michaela. We had not recorded it yet at the time of the Frozathon recording, but I knew that it was coming, and I knew what we were going to do. And you asked me to tell you what kind of ice cream we were going to review. And I refused to tell you. But I think I did say it once. You didn't even realize I said it, so I bleeped that out so nobody else would hear it.
And now you'll never know.
Insane.
But that episode was released today on the day we're recording this. So I'm timestamping this right now.
So that leads me to my other question here. We're officially done warping time, right? Like we're now like on the path forward in time, right? Like we're not doing any more like this is coming out 2 years from now.
Nope.
Tomorrow there'll be an episode from 1860 or whatever.
If I can work out the physics correctly, though, this episode will come out last August.
Perfect.
You have been doing re-releases. You could mark this as a re-release and convince people that it's from like 2023.
We
Gaslight
for anyone who's listening and hasn't realized, we are doing re-releases of our early episodes because we're improving the audio quality. The first 10 or so did not have enhanced audio. So we've been improving that. And I think your first episode, Max, was just re-released. Your chicken patty, Dear Mr. Weaver.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That episode was actually improved by replacing my voice entirely.
Huge improvement.
So make sure you go back and listen to that.
Well, when the behind-the-scenes biopic of this podcast is made, everyone will realize that Shaun is in fact also playing you, Max.
That's right. Yeah.
That's amazing how quickly
I know.
you did that.
I know. Yeah. I switch back.
Shaun is running back and forth.
I'm Max. I sound like a woman. and then I go back to my
Okay, so for
voice.
the listeners who obviously don't know what that means.
I mean, they've heard your voice. They know.
You know what? We've already been going for maybe about 5 minutes, and we haven't mentioned any frozen food at whatsoever.
No. We want to say up front, I mentioned the episode that just came out today. It is an ice cream episode, Brigham's Ice Cream. The episode that we are recording at this moment will also come out in July 2025, and we decided to make it Ice Cream Month. Mm-hmm. So let's not reveal exactly what we're doing yet, but happy Ice Cream Month.
Happy Ice Cream Month.
Happy Ice Cream Month.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out exactly what the traditional greeting is for Happy Ice Cream Month. But for now, that'll be it.
It has to involve screaming in some way.
I was thinking about screaming too.
Do it, Shaun. Let's
scream. Ah! It's just that.
Yeah, thank you. I'm going to have to fix that on the edit.
No, sorry. Leave it in.
Next time I'll go to the back of the room and do it again.
It's not as bad as when Max says, "Is it okay if I just crack my knuckles while we do this episode?"
Hey, it has to be done. I'm more comfortable.
You make more noise than anybody else we recorded with, Max. I come in second myself, so I'm a close second, and I'll admit.
What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about.
Technically, I make more noise because I am also making the noises that Max is making.
It's true.
Shaun.
So yeah, it's really me.
Yeah, at the same time. So let's get on track. What you been eating?
Please.
It's been a long time since we've recorded. Mm-hmm. We recorded that Froze-a-thon, which was a month and a half of episodes coming out every other week.
It was. Sorry, I just want to say it was so fun listening back to those episodes. That was such a fun day.
That was really an amazing day.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Froze-a-thon, where we ate more than anybody should have in the span of about 3.5 hours.
Far more.
The Taco Bell freezes.
That's right. See, because of all the crazy time stuff, I forgot that I'm just now remembering that the Taco Bell was that same day.
Yeah.
We did Taco Bell after the Froze-a-thon. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. But yeah, so I'm really excited to be back on track here.
So, yeah, I've been eating quite a lot. So I had to pick out just a couple of different things that I've had in the months that it's been since we recorded the Froze-a-thon. I got some Marie Callender's, who is known for her calendars,
yeah,
her pies, I think her Italian food, but I got her beef and broccoli bowl and sesame chicken bowl.
Ooh.
Not bad. Not giving it any official review, thumbs up or down, but I'm always pretty skeptical of these pre-made bowls that are usually going to come out kind of soggy.
What was in it? Was there rice or noodles in it?
A great question.
Yeah, you're making me look at the pictures now.
I hadn't even thought about it. What were you imagining while Darren looks this up?
Well, I was imagining rice.
You were imagining
for some reason. For some reason, I feel like rice doesn't freeze very well.
There are bowls with rice, though.
Yeah, and there's frozen rice. I'm pretty sure. I was imagining noodles. So this is crazy. Well, let's see it.
The sesame chicken bowl has noodles.
Got it.
It's tempura white meat chicken fritters.
What is a chicken fritter?
They did not need.
Why did you have to look
the word fritters in there?
Why did you have to look that up? Didn't you eat it?
I ate it, but I ate this on May 29th.
Blindfolded? Oh, on May 29th. Okay.
Chicken fritters with lo mein noodles and carrots in a sweet sesame sauce.
Lo mein noodles, yep.
It was okay. And let me find the beef with broccoli bowl. I've done a lot since May, so there's lots of pictures.
I thought for a second you had like a folder of just frozen stuff. It's just everything you've
I've had the drink of the summer. I've dropped jalapenos into white wine.
Oh, is that the drink of the summer?
The Sauvignon Blanc.
I was not aware of it.
I found
I didn't know that
took a picture
either.
of some shoes in a window in Brookline that I
nice shoes.
like to get.
Yeah.
Those are like
And how did those taste frozen?
$40.
Oh yeah, but I'm sure they're really comfy.
I've had a s'mores McFlurry at McDonald's.
Okay.
How was
it? I don't know if this is going to vary from one store to the next, but the one I went to Well, I would say there was not enough chocolate. There was not enough graham cracker. There was too much marshmallow.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Sorry, can you repeat that? Can you repeat that?
No.
Moving on.
Listen back. There was too much. There was not enough chocolate, not enough graham cracker, but too much marshmallow.
I think that kind of
too much chocolate, not enough marshmallow.
No, not enough chocolate, not enough graham cracker, too much marshmallow.
Oh, sorry, Goldilocks.
I didn't actually buy that.
Sorry, you didn't.
I might have to cut this out. I'm showing Shaun a picture of a bottle of white wine that is branded with Jaws, Amity Island white.
Oh, that's fun.
They say it's.
And how did that taste frozen?
I didn't actually buy it. And Narragansett Beer put out a 1975 box.
Well, it's the 50th anniversary of Jaws?
It's the 50th anniversary of Jaws. I want to go see it on a big screen. I never have. I'm not old enough to have seen it on a big screen. Last month, Mike and I and a friend of ours, Joe, who's also been on the podcast,
love Joe.
We went to see Friday the 13th on a big screen on Friday, June 13th.
Wow.
Very nice.
Listeners, you are listening to my ADHD in full force as I jump from topic to topic.
It's because we haven't been recording. There's a lot of stuff built up.
The beef and broccoli bowl had rice.
So we were both right.
Yes.
Wait,
sesame,
what?
Sesame
Really?
chicken had noodles, beef and broccoli had rice.
Do you have a picture? I want to see a picture.
That looks like beef and broccoli with rice.
Yeah.
Can I see it? Turn it towards the camera.
It's not coming in clearly, but
yeah, that does not look appetizing.
It looks even in the blurriness. It looks even worse. I could text you that picture if you're really interested.
No, that's okay. I've seen enough.
Okay.
Looks a bit like dog food.
I could go on for a couple hours about various photos I have on my phone too, but
let's go.
So, all right. So I told you I had the Marie calendars. I told you I had the s'mores McFlurry. Despite Mike and I talking about sort of giving up on Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's
is actually their shipping company. That's what they use to get all the products in the store.
Yeah.
Freighter hose.
It's all women.
It's like,
wow. I didn't know we were that kind of podcast.
We are now. You take a couple months off, and this is what happens.
So, despite that conversation about never going back to Trader Joe's, I've been failing at doing that, and I went back and got their frozen s'mores. Again, also, which that is what Mike and I reviewed on, I think, our second episode. They are still good. We've been experimenting with different ways of making those too. Air fryer for about 4 minutes, I think, is the best way to go.
Okay.
So, excellent.
Listener, if you're not boycotting Trader Joe's, go pick those up. I think that might just be a summer item, along with the jalapeno limeade, which is a really
great jalapeno summer, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is great in drinks. Gin, jalapeno limeade, a little club soda.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That sounds nice.
There is, I can't remember the recipe right now. I can look this up. I did something else with that too. A few different mixtures. I was trying to come up with a name for it. Mike said I should just name it after myself. We decided on the D. So if people come over, I can ask them if they would like me to give them the D.
Yeah, right.
Excellent.
I'm kind of offended you didn't offer me the D.
Don't worry, Shaun. I was not offered any D either.
It's true. We're both D-less.
I really dig the idea of a jalapeno limeade. It was a cantina restaurant next to where I went to school, and we got pretty close with the guys that ran the restaurant and worked the bar. And I'd go with my friends, and we'd often order a pitcher of margarita.
Mm-hmm.
And every once in a while, without telling us, they would slip in a jalapeno spicy margarita pitcher. And it would freak us all out, but it was delicious.
Mm-hmm.
What makes this particularly relevant for this podcast is the way to make this drink of the summer is to freeze the jalapenos. You get a jalapeno, you slice it up, and then because it's frozen, it's slowly letting out that heat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
As it thaws.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Kind of nice.
So either of you have anything you've been eating or something great in the freezer?
I can,
Shaun?
I don't eat a ton of frozen foods. It's a real shit. Every time I come on the
Get
show,
out.
I realize that.
Get out.
I know.
You're not
But
welcome here anymore.
I have one. We've been eating the Trader Joe's turkey burgers. We've been getting a lot of their turkey burgers and eating those. That's on the menu for tonight. They're really solid. They're good. They're just a frozen patty. They cook up nicely. Not a ton of frills to them. And then other than that, I haven't been eating a ton of frozen things, but I have been. We have gotten a lot into freezing our bread, which I was never a frozen bread person. But like, we never go through enough like hamburger rolls or whatever. So and gluten-free food breads, those they don't last very long. So we freeze all of our breads, and then I just thaw them in the microwave for like 30 seconds with a wet paper towel, and that's kind of been the move.
With a wet paper towel?
Yeah, we kind of wrap it in a wet, like a damp, like wet a paper towel, squeeze it all out, and then wrap it in that. And like 30 seconds on each side, flip it in the middle, and it comes out nice. So if
that's
anyone
the move,
out there
especially
is looking to thaw their breads, that's how I do it.
Yeah, I like to get bread on sale and then throw it in the freezer.
Right.
It lasts way longer. Yeah, that's smart.
No, I really don't mind it. So that's been
I can't believe that hasn't come up
trick.
Yet. And a slice of frozen bread will defrost in about a minute.
Oh, really? If you just leave it out?
Yeah.
Well, that's also good to know.
Pretty quickly. As we tend to do, I exaggerated. So maybe 2-3 minutes.
Because
especially if you get some air under it too.
Yeah. What you also have to account for like the getting off of the couch, walking to the freezer, opening the door. You have to take all that into account. You can't just be throwing these numbers around.
You know what we need to do, Max? This has come up a few times about how long it takes to do something. I think you with making a breakfast bowl, me with defrosting a slice of bread. Mike had something too. He said he can make a grilled cheese sandwich in 2 minutes or something. We need to have like the Froze Bros Olympics.
Yes.
We
Once we figure out our video component, you got to figure our video component out first, and then we can. But I love that idea.
Mm-hmm. The pentathlon, not 10.
How many is 10? How much is pen?
A pentathlon would be 5 events.
Oh, that's doable.
Yeah.
What's 10?
Decathlon.
Oh, a decathlon.
Deca.
Very interested in that idea.
I have to say, I might have to pause.
Why?
So my stomach has been bothering me all day.
Shaun's got to poop.
Starting to bother me a little. I don't know if that's the solution here, but I'm going to take a minute.
Okay. We'll take a break.
Oh, okay. We'll take a break.
All right, we're back. I'm in okay shape. So here's what's going on.
Tell us.
So we might need to speed things along a little bit. I've had quite a day. Not only have I had car troubles today, but I've also had tummy troubles. I started my day with a bagel, and that bagel was like, I don't know, 5 days old. Like it was from July 4th. It was questionable, but I threw it in the toaster. I figured that would, it would crisp things up. It'd be okay. It was the driest bagel I've ever eaten, and I put peanut butter on it, which didn't help. Reduced sugar peanut butter, even worse.
Shaun.
I mean, I took one bite and I was like, this is such a mistake, but I didn't have anything else, and I took it on the road to work. So I was like, I'm going to power through this, and then I had a couple clementines with it too, and I ate maybe 3/4 of the bagel. I could not finish it. It was disgusting.
That sounds awful.
So bad. It was just so stale. And as I went to take my very last bite, I looked down at the bread and I saw a little speck of what looked like mold. So I think I maybe ate a moldy bagel this morning. I ate a bad bagel. And within 10 minutes of getting to work and walking from my car into the office, stomach already hurt.
Ugh.
And it was like bad. It was like deep. And I was like, this isn't coming out of me anytime soon. I got to sit with this and like just deal with it.
It's got to brew. It had to brew.
Meeting. It really did. And you'll hear why. So I had a 10 a.m. meeting, and at the end of the meeting, my like big boss was like, Shaun, you okay? You doing all right? And I was like, I'm going to leave after this meeting. If I'm being honest, I feel very sick right now. I don't want to be here. And everyone was like, go home. You're fine. Like, just leave. The walk to the car and the car ride home, everything got like 10 times worse. And then I got home and I still didn't, I couldn't really do much about it. I laid down in bed for like 5 hours. That helped a little bit. And then finally, right around like 3 o'clock, I did throw up.
Oh,
and
no.
I felt so much better.
Oh, wow.
Like instantly. And it was the exact thing I needed. I ate a granola bar and that triggered it because I hadn't eaten anything since the bagel. So I felt a lot better. And then on the way here, my mom bought me a muffin. So I ate the muffin. I drank like a prebiotic ginger and lemon drink, thinking that would help. And now I think the muffin is coming back for revenge.
Oh no.
What kind of muffin?
It was a cinnamon chip muffin.
Oh.
It's a fine muffin. It was from Stop and Shop, but I just think anything in my system right now is not going to happen.
Damn.
So ice cream sounds like a really good idea, and I think we should power through.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
I will have a little bit of ice cream.
This was your pick too.
This was my idea, which is why I was like, well, I got to commit to it now.
I don't want to lengthen this too much, but I got a couple questions here.
Uh-huh.
So a toaster doesn't kill mold?
I mean, apparently, if it does,
I guess it doesn't.
I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you.
So I also have a question. What brand bagels were these?
These were from like a grocery store. They were in like a big plastic, like a circular plastic.
Oh, like a party platter.
Yeah. And when I got them, they were still kind of squishy. And I had one yesterday, and I was totally fine. Now, there is some context to this, too, which is that over the weekend, this was at Kristen's family's July 4th. Mm-hmm. Her mom also got really sick.
Oh.
And we didn't know why. We didn't know what was going on. And now I'm wondering if it was a bagel. If she also had a bad bagel. If maybe there was something up with the plain bagels.
Maybe.
Because yesterday I didn't have a plain. I had an Asiago cheese.
And that was fine?
That was fine. It was not good. It was pretty stale. Also, I shouldn't have done this. I don't know why I did.
Wow.
But I was running late. I needed something to go.
I'm also not sure that I realized that there was reduced sugar peanut butter.
It's not good. There's reduced fat and reduced sugar. The reduced fat I kind of like. It's a little thicker.
I never thought about there being sugar in peanut butter.
Of course there is. There's sugar in everything.
No, there's not. There's not sugar in fat.
What?
That might be.
I guess so.
I don't know.
Is there sugar in protein?
Well, Shaun.
I don't know.
Shaun, I hope that you feel better soon. I really appreciate your powering through it to be here with us today.
Well, and now, because I have had car problems on top of all of this today, I do not have a way home unless Darren drives me until Kristen gets here in an hour.
Yeah.
So I'm yours, and whether or not I need to podcast from the bathroom remains to be seen.
I mean,
well, I don't know if I can give you the ride home because I'm already giving myself the D.
No. That was the D?
No, this isn't the D. This is just a straight gin and tonic.
Oh, okay. That's the G and T.
I will look it up and maybe make a T.
You should make a D.
I'd like
I
to
don't want any because I don't.
I'd like to see you take some D, Darren.
We'll get ice cream and I'll make the D.
Perfect.
I do have to say, Shaun, this is probably the most exciting episode of What You've Been Eating.
That's very true.
We've ever had.
And you know what would have helped in this case too? Not to loop it all back. If I had frozen that bagel, I might have been totally fine today.
Maybe.
And I should have just come home and threw it right in the freezer. Yep. Now I've learned my lesson.
Max, did you have any What You've Been Eating, or were we ready to go to break and have some ice cream?
I have been eating some things, but in the spirit of trying to keep things moving, I will save my what I've been eating for our next episode. Nothing I've eaten, it can wait. It can wait.
All right. Well, we're going to take a break, and we're going to have some ice cream, and we will come back and tell you about
Hopefully it. Shaun lives.
2 bites. That's all I got in me.
All right. We'll be back.
And we're back.
We are back. And we're eating ice cream as we speak.
Yeah, Darren and Shaun are eating their ice cream now. I was very excited to try this ice cream, and I already finished mine. Because...
How much did you take?
Me? Not much. But the thing was, and I'm going to... Can I say what it is? Can we start talking about what it is?
Oh, yeah, we should.
We do have to say what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We probably should. So
we should. That's kind of an important part of every episode.
I'm going to make sure I get I took a picture so I could put it back in the freezer. But for today's episode, we have chosen, at the request of Shaun, we're eating Blue Bunny soft serve style ice cream, I guess you could say.
Yeah, in chocolate and vanilla.
Yeah. So Shaun originally wanted to try swirl.
Darren honestly recommended it, and I was like, if that's an option, you gotta swirl it.
Yeah, but Shaun recommended the brand. I noticed that there was swirl when I looked online.
But there wasn't any swirl in the grocery stores there, nor was there swirl in the grocery store here. And so we all 4 of us, we are eating. I got 2 tubs. I got vanilla and chocolate.
Does Naomi count as a 4th?
Okay.
For the
did I say 4?
You said 4. For the listeners, that's very confusing.
No.
Sorry, I was thinking 4 tubs.
Okay.
I was thinking we each have 4. Or so there are 4, but sorry, you can cut this all out.
Nope, leave it in.
Anyway, so instead of swirl, we have vanilla and chocolate Blue Bunny soft serve style ice cream.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Now, I gotta say, I picked this because I've seen this in the frozen section for a while, and every time I'm like, there's no way. Like how can a hard frozen ice cream be a soft serve? It just never, always kind of broke my brain. And now that I'm eating it, I'll be honest, it's kind of like what I expected.
Yeah.
But I think I hoped it would be something else, which was like actually soft serve. But it's not possible. I think I've solved my own theory.
Well, when we actually get into taste and texture, we can do that a little bit more. But
yeah,
this is branded as Blue Bunny Soft.
It's true. It's just
frozen.
Soft.
Yeah.
Frozen dairy dessert.
Mm.
You know what's funny? It actually doesn't say ice cream on here whatsoever.
Have you noticed that already, Max?
Is there any cream in it?
There's the first ingredient here is skim milk.
Oh,
buttermilk, dextrose, cream, whey.
Okay.
Whey.
There's milk in it too.
High fructose corn syrup.
So like
coconut oil, milk cocoa, processed with alkali.
Oh, I love me some alkali.
Oh, yeah. Give me some more of that alkali.
Sugar, glycerin, mono and diglycerides, cellulose
glycerine,
gum, carob beans, gum, glycerine.
Is that
That's who is that?
Is that Pearl Jam?
No.
Who's glycerin?
That's Bush.
Tarragon. Carrageenan and caramel color. That's in the chocolate.
That makes sense. Yeah. So I guess that's not I guess that doesn't qualify necessarily as ice cream. It qualifies as a dairy dessert.
There is cream. I bet there's not enough cream.
Yeah.
For it to qualify as an ice cream.
I'd love to know the legal limit for cream.
Ice milk used to be something that was marketed decades ago.
Oh, like instead of ice cream?
Yeah.
It was ice milk?
Like a lower calorie. I remember that from when I was really little, but I don't think that word is
I don't want to eat iced milk.
Yeah. I don't
no,
think
thanks.
It's not a positive anymore. I don't know.
Because it's not like a milkshake. Like, I'm just imagining a cup of milk put straight into the freezer.
The vanilla has a slightly shorter ingredients list. These both have the warning that they contain milk, which they do.
Thank you.
I'm trying to find something. Sorry, I've been quiet for a second. I'm looking for something.
Well, you were quiet for a little bit. You were singing glycerin for like 45 seconds.
It's a good song. I haven't heard it in a long time, though.
I often confuse that song with Vaseline.
Vaseline!
No, what is it's Yes, that's the one. Yeah. She don't like
jelly?
Yeah.
She don't use jelly or something?
Yep.
Yes.
That's a good song too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Spin-off podcast. Okay, so let's talk packaging.
I like the shape.
Yes.
I like the shape as well.
Kind of replicates a swirl.
It's an entirely plastic container.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Blue bunny blue. The bee in the shape of a bunny.
I do like that.
Very cute.
I got some whimsy points there.
Yeah.
That's going to get whimsy points for sure.
Yep.
I will say perhaps a little bit of false advertising on the front here because the image of the ice cream looks a lot more like soft serve than
it looks
actually
like it came out of a soft serve machine into a cup in a swirl fashion. That is not what you're getting. I mean, when you open it, it looks a little swirly, but it's not like that.
No.
And I think that was maybe why I've always sort of thought, like why I was always dubious about this. Because I was like, you're not going to pull that out of the carton, the container, I don't know what you call it. And you're not going to get that kind of texture. You're not going to get what you get from a soft serve machine.
Well, because it's also a function of how that ice cream is prepared too.
Right.
Because it comes out of the machine in like a specific way to make
And I think it's always
to
being
give it that
mixed,
look,
right? Like I think a soft serve machine,
I
has
think
the
so.
mixer thing going.
Isn't it like it's? I've always thought that soft serve ice cream like has like a powder that you mix with something else.
Oh, I hope not.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm pretty sure.
Maybe.
And then I also I couldn't help but notice that the word soft is probably in bigger fonts than the name of the brand.
It is.
Yep.
So they really want you to know this ice cream is soft.
That's right. I would also like to note the vanilla has a little tagline or a little note that says a new take on soft serve. The chocolate says soft at first scoop. I don't know why they would change that.
My vanilla doesn't say that. Wait, what does yours say?
It says a new take on soft serve.
Yes.
No, both of mine say soft at first scoop.
So we got a limited edition, one of one Blue Bunny soft vanilla.
I wonder if they're trying out different ones.
Yeah, maybe.
Other than that, there's really not a whole lot else to say.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty plain otherwise, but it's cute. It's got it doesn't look like your typical ice cream container, which I do like.
Does not.
Yep. I'll give it points for that.
Up on the back, we've got our nutrition facts, ingredients list. I mean, our percentages and totals here are through the roof, but it's ice cream, so what do you expect?
Yeah, but it's ice cream. Well, it's
dairy.
It's a frozen dessert, yeah.
It's a frozen dessert. Watch out, guys. This contains bioengineered foods.
Fine.
Mine has a little blurb on the back. It says, what you see is what you'll love. Grab a spoon, dig in, and see for yourself. Every bite is fun by the bowlful.
Yes, we've got that
I
on
like
both
that
of
bowlful.
We do have that as well. And what you see is what you'll love. I don't love that as like a catchphrase.
But you're seeing it. How can you not love it? It says right here, what you see is what you'll love.
Well, you can't see it from the outside. And then when you open it, I mean, yeah, I guess you could see it, but I'm not like, oh, I love it. That wasn't my reaction.
And this Blue Bunny has been around since 1913. It's not a brand I know well. I don't know if I've even ever had Blue Bunny ice cream.
Yeah, I actually don't think I have.
But I did check. This is nationally available. I wanted to be sure that we were doing something that people could get anywhere because we just did Brigham's. Oh, which is it's very Boston. I think you can get it.
Oh, really?
Through a lot of New England.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But I don't know if it's even available past New England.
It might not be,
but I don't think so.
What's next on our list?
Next is ease of cooking. Now, since we obviously did not cook the ice cream, do we want to talk briefly about ease of scooping?
Sure.
It was very easy.
It was easy to scoop.
It was soft enough that we could easily scoop it. There's no waiting for it to soften.
Not at all. Which, I mean, obviously is to be expected with soft serve style ice cream.
Right,
so.
yes.
Okay, great. Anything else about ease of scooping?
No.
Sorry we're flying through this, listeners.
No. Oh, I'm sure they're devastated.
Appearance. I think we kind of touched on that already. It's not as swirly as a normal soft serve would be. I think if I had a traditional ice cream scoop, it'd be a little more pretty looking.
Yeah.
When you guys opened the lid, was the ice cream kind of dimpled a little bit?
Yeah, a couple of dimples.
Kind of spots.
Kind of looked like two nipples.
Yes.
A little bit.
Yeah.
That have been squashed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which doesn't bother me. I'm progressive. It doesn't bother me.
It looks like, I think, it either did or they want it to look like it came out of a soft serve machine.
Yeah.
Totally.
In two.
Yep.
Totally.
In two parts.
That isn't entirely the idea, but it's swirls into a carton and then packaged. I guess they get that effect a little bit. Wasn't really what I thought. I guess I was like, well, it's swirly.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got taste and texture. What do you guys think?
Texture-wise, it was soft.
It was.
It's not soft serve soft. Like it's a different. It's a frozen dairy dessert. Like it is different than what you get from an actual soft serve ice cream.
It was like, you know what it kind of reminded. You know what the vanilla. So I'm also glad we didn't do a traditional swirl because I could really taste the vanilla and the chocolate separately.
Yes.
The vanilla reminded me of. Do you guys ever eat frozen Cool Whip?
Oh yeah.
I haven't.
It was kind of, it's really good. But it was kind of like that. It reminded me of that a bit.
It wasn't like vanilla ice cream.
Really light and almost airy.
Yeah.
It is. And it's incredibly white.
It is.
It's white.
Yes.
It's white.
Wow.
I felt like it was The taste was a little off for me on the vanilla, if I'm being honest. It wasn't what I wanted. Mixed with the chocolate, it was fine, but on its own, I was like, oh, I actually don't love this. And I'm a vanilla guy.
Somehow, I feel like, this might sound crazy, but when I was eating them together, I feel like maybe the vanilla flavor was canceling out the chocolate flavor.
Oh.
I felt the opposite.
Oh, interesting.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't really have a thought on it.
I thought the chocolate was pretty strong and the vanilla had not much taste at all.
Yeah, I think I was getting primarily chocolate for the most part.
I mean, I enjoyed the taste of both individually.
Yeah, I thought the taste was fine. I mean, the chocolate was solid. I think the chocolate tasted like chocolate ice cream for the most part.
Shaun, when you mentioned this to me, I thought of the only other soft serve ice cream that you can get in the freezer that I've known of, and that is Hoodsie cups.
Right.
So I bought some of those to compare. These are the the little cups. I remember these as a kid. They still look pretty much the same. Oh, these are also made in the Boston area. I'm not sure if you can get Hood ice cream throughout the country. I know we had it in Connecticut.
Max, do you have Hood in your parts?
That's a good question. I haven't looked, but I'll certainly check now.
Do you have Hood in your hood?
Hood in the hood.
I will report back on the presence of Hood in my hood.
Thank you.
So I am also eating a Hoodsie cup right now.
But I feel like,
I'd say about the same consistency.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm using the little wooden spoon that comes with it.
That makes every bite taste a little bit like wood.
Yeah, these don't smell as strongly wood as I remember.
Yeah. They are very woody, normal, or that's how I remember it.
Yeah.
I feel like the Hoodsie cups are a little more sticky, a little more thick. They're thicker than the...
Yeah, but you got to think about when you're having them at like a birthday party and they've been sitting in that bag of 30 or whatever for like 20 minutes or so. Everyone's finishing up their pizza and then they go, all right, everyone, time for Hoodsies. Then you get it and it's a little melted. Then I do think that it's actually pretty close to what we just had.
How many Hoodsie cups do you think you could eat in a row?
Oh, today, 0. Any other day, I could probably house like 6 or 7 of those things easily.
Oh. I was going to go with 4, maybe.
Really?
Maybe more. I don't know.
I think I could do 10.
I probably could do 10 if I pushed myself.
So we're not reviewing Hoodsie cups, but I think the chocolate flavor of the Blue Bunny was stronger and more chocolatey.
Yeah.
Wow.
But the vanilla flavor in the Hoodsie cup was a little bit more of a real vanilla. Also in color, a little bit more of that golden vanilla. And again, that Blue Bunny vanilla, it's just like the brightest white ever.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
It's a little artificial for sure. I hate to jump ahead. I feel like we should get to our ratings.
Yeah, let's do that. You brought up earlier, I think, whimsy. I give this Blue Bunny soft lots of whimsy.
Definitely some whimsy.
Lots of whimsy.
You were drawn to it, but just wanted.
I was curious, and I was not entirely let down. It's not what in my head what I dreamed of, but it was never going to be that. I had unrealistic expectations. I wanted to open my fridge and have a soft serve machine in the freezer, and that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
So I have to take that into account.
And take value. I know we both got these on sale.
Yes.
Your sale price was even better than mine. But otherwise, these would be about $5 a carton or so, which is typical for
It's reasonable.
Yeah. Quart.
Good amount of ice cream.
I mean, Ben and Jerry's pints are about $5 or $6. So I would say, even if you're not on sale, I would say these are pretty good value. I got mine for $2.50 a piece.
That's pretty crazy.
It was great.
$3.50 each for me.
Nice.
Still a solid deal.
All right.
Okay, Shaun, why don't you go first?
Yeah, I'm going to jump in here. I think I would give I'm going to rank them separately and then together.
I'm glad you're doing that because I think we should. Yeah.
I would go vanilla is like a 3, and the chocolate is solid. That's like a 4. So cumulatively, I'm giving them just a right down the middle 3.5. And with that, I'm gonna venture back to the bathroom while you guys give your scores.
Sure. All right. Good luck.
Max, you want me to go or you want?
You can go first.
All right.
If you're ready.
Just reminding me, Shaun went 3 on chocolate, 4 on vanilla? No, the other way around.
I don't remember. I know it just happened. But
we're both such good listeners. I have to give these different scores too.
Okay.
enjoyed the chocolate. This is not something I'm going to get much again. I think I've said before, too, I don't keep ice cream at home too much.
No.
I'm not a huge lover of soft serve either, though I like it sometimes. Good Carvel once in a while.
Sure.
Not purposefully, but if this is indeed what Shaun went with, I'm doing the same thing. I'm giving the chocolate a 4 and the vanilla a 3. So
wow,
that is a chilled out for the chocolate, a lukewarm for the vanilla, which really didn't impress me much at all. But I did like the chocolatey flavor of the chocolate one.
Yeah. I have to be honest, I'm struggling with my rating, because the truth about me is I love ice cream, and like that's going to sway my opinion. Like, like there's that thing of like there's no such thing as bad pizza.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of how I feel about ice cream. You never heard that before?
Yeah, no, I have. I don't completely agree with it, but
yeah, but
there's bad pizza and there's bad ice cream.
Clearly, I know you think that way, but for me, I was just so happy to have ice cream. And look, like I enjoyed the fact that it was really light. It's funny because so in order to pregame for this episode, earlier I was eating some cherry Garcia.
One of my favorite flavors from Ben & Jerry's.
It's good. However, I noticed it was like almost gritty in texture. It was odd. And between that experience and now eating the Blue Bunny, I think what I value most in an ice cream is texture. Because even when I was picking up the Blue Bunny, I really wanted to try the mint chocolate chip because I like when ice cream has that little crunch to it, All that being said, I'm going to give both flavors, ice cream overall, a 4.
Okay.
I actually really enjoyed this ice cream. I would definitely buy it again. I would, have to be in the mood for it, but I think it was a great ice cream option. And like, I would scoop it into a cone. I would throw some hot fudge and sprinkles and whipped cream on it, make it a sundae.
On the cone? You're talking separately.
You know what? I would do it on the cone.
A sundae cone.
I would do it. I would do a sundae cone like you wouldn't believe.
Nice.
Cherry on top. So I'm gonna give it a 4, and I'd have to check the records, but that may be one of my higher scores.
You might have given. Yeah, you might have given chicken patties a 5.
Maybe that was my first episode, so I think I was a little gung ho.
Maybe,
but no, I can't go lower than a 4 for ice cream. That just feels wrong to me. I know you guys are trying to stay true to the rating system, but I can't do it.
That's okay.
It's not in my nature.
Yeah, that's okay. It's higher than I expected we'd see from you, but it's not bad ice cream, and I would encourage people who like soft serve to try this. I think it's worth the taste.
Can I ask you what ice cream? Sorry, I was going to ask you what ice cream do you think is bad? Like if someone was like, hey, you can choose between, I know you like Arethusa, so like Arethusa and like what would be like, I'm not touching that.
I don't know that I can name a specific one, but I think maybe some brand that's cheaply made and is too icy and grainy. And I know sometimes you can get any brand like that. Maybe if it's been in the freezer case too long or something.
Sure.
I already said.
I guess I know what you're talking about.
I like Carvel. I like Dairy Queen. I like Ben & Jerry's. I like Arethusa.
Yeah.
Oh. I like all kinds of ice cream too.
Is now Blue Bunny on that list? Would you get this again?
Probably not. No, I have nothing against it, but I don't eat ice cream often enough that when I get ice cream, I want something really good, and I'm usually not buying it to keep at home either.
Right.
I'll go out.
You want it like right then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like specialty flavors and different things. I was in Italy a couple of years ago on a tour, went by a gelato shop, and the tour guide said, they're all great, but if you really want to try the basics first of our gelatos, get yourself a chocolate or a vanilla, maybe a strawberry. I walk up there and like, give me the lavender mustard, please.
Oh, God. And how was the lavender?
I don't think it was
lavender mustard.
There was something else mixed with lavender. It wasn't mustard, but I loved it. Yeah, I really did. Yeah. So I'm an ice cream guy, but not too frequently.
Sure. Shaun has returned. How you doing, buddy?
I'm all right. I'm
fighting. All right. So we're going to take a break, and then we're going to get into our segment.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Let's do it.
All right?
Yeah.
We'll be back. And we're back. We're back, right, Max?
We're back. Yes, sorry, I was waiting to start recording, and I'm recording now, and we are so back. And it's time for a game. I was real excited about this because I was able to put together 2 segments for our famed Froze-a-thon, and I was so excited to do it again. Today we have a game that I came up with called Brain Freeze.
Brain Freeze.
As with many of the segments here on the Froze Bros pod, it is a trivia-based game. I will be asking Shaun and Darren a series of questions. The theme of these questions is science ice questions. So it's science questions about ice. And
we're not scientists here.
Not scientists.
But we do use ice.
We use ice. Yeah.
You do.
We also defund it, but we do use it.
And so what we'll do is we'll go back.
We haven't hit on our politics. We're not fans of ice.
Yeah, no. We are fans of ice, but we're not fans of ice.
I'm a fan of ice, not ice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah. Ice is good, but ice is bad.
Right.
Very bad. Awful. Very bad. But ice is fine. Anyway, I'm gonna go back and forth asking Darren and Shaun a series of questions. Now,
I've got some ice in the D right now.
Yes, thank you.
Can myself a D.
Can I get
ice my D also?
Can I get through the rules, please? Because we are now pressed for time.
Yeah, sorry,
thank
this is my fault. Yeah, I'll stop.
That was me.
I will go back and forth asking Darren and Shaun a series of questions. If they answer correctly, I'll move on and ask the next question to the next person. But if they get the question wrong, they will put 1 ice cube in their mouth. The ice cubes are about maybe half an inch square in cube diameter.
Maybe like 3/4.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking 3/4 too.
Yeah. From an ice machine in the common room of the building, a pretty nice kitchen area, nice coffee maker, kitchen.
They're being kept in Yeti cups, which I've been assured will keep them frozen for the duration of the game.
Yes.
They are not allowed to chew on the ice to make them smaller. We will continue the game until someone cannot answer a question because their mouth is too full of ice. One rule we decided on earlier is that if they get a question correct, if they have a piece of ice in their mouth, they may take it out, but a new piece will have to go in if they get another question wrong. Okay?
I do have one question I'm not sure we covered.
Okay.
If one of us answers a question incorrectly, is it just the end of that question, or does the other person get an opportunity to answer the question?
Great question.
The other person would have an opportunity to answer and have an ice cube removed. But if they get it wrong, they'll have to put an ice cube in. Like it's a gamble.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Fellas ready?
Oh, yeah.
We're ready.
To decide who goes first, Darren, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10.
3.
Shaun?
I'll go 8.
My number was 4, so Darren will go first. Darren.
I'm ready.
True or false? 15 minutes spent shivering in a cold environment does not have the same effect as exercising for an hour.
15 minutes spent shivering in a cold environment
does not have the same effect.
Exercising for an hour to shiver for 15 minutes is worth an hour of exercise? Does not. You might be throwing me with the negatives here. So I'm not sure what I'm answering. I'll say true, that it is not the equivalent of exercising for an hour.
Unfortunately, you were false. The answer was false. Studies have shown that 15 minutes spent shivering does actually have a similar effect on your body as an hour of exercise.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
all right.
Darren,
one ice cube
takes
going
the
in my
first
mouth.
cube.
That's right. Also, I'd like to note that I didn't get a chance to steal Though in true or false, it feels a little.
Yeah, true or false doesn't.
I guess so.
It's all right. It's okay. Moving on.
But not all of these are true and false. But this next one is. So here you go, Shaun.
Great.
True or false? Pagophagia.
What
is the medical pagophagia?
All right, sure.
Is the medical term for when a person convulsively craves or consumes ice. Pagophagia.
True.
That's correct.
Nice.
It is true. Good. It is. Pagophagia is linked to iron deficiency. Interesting.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Darren, next question for you.
Okay.
And Shaun, you'll have a chance to steal, I suppose, for this question.
Okay. Yeah.
This is almost like a complete the sentence. Someone suffering from sphenopalatine ganglioneuralgia may also say that they have...
Can you say it again, please?
Of course. Someone suffering from sphenopalatine ganglioneuralgia may also say that they have...
Like palatine. Sphenopalatine. Brain freeze.
That's got to be it, right?
That is correct.
Yeah.
All right.
Well done, Darren.
Neuralgia, I knew with brain.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right.
Well done. And now, so because you got that right, you have the chance to lose that ice cube.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
It's probably for the best. It was mostly melted at this point.
It was about halfway melted.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Max, you got to keep it quick. Otherwise, we're going to melt these
Shaun, in Fahrenheit, what is the freezing point of seawater?
Seawater? Oh, shit. What is the freezing point of regular water? 32.
Great question.
But seawater has salt in it, which makes it harder to freeze. Is this I'm locking in my answer.
Okay, go ahead.
Wait, no, that's not true. Seawater definitely freezes. Is it not 32? But if it's not, I'm going to go 32 degrees Fahrenheit.
That would be incorrect. The answer was 28.8 degrees.
Oh, come on.
Is the freezing point of seawater.
All right, you didn't give me a chance to answer. I was going to go 20. I was going to go 20 something, probably below 28. So
dang, I have to remember to.
I did know it would be.
My bad.
I figured with the salt it would be lower, but it's going to depend on the salt content.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Dead Sea or the Great Salt Lake is not going to freeze at the same point as
that might be true
because neither one of them is ever going to freeze. But
all right,
ready for the next question?
Keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
Okay, this is a multiple choice question for Darren, and I will remember the steal this time. Okay. Dry ice is the solid form of nitrogen, carbon dioxide, dihydrogen monoxide, or helium.
I think it's nitrogen.
That is incorrect.
Yeah. Oh, it's not.
Shaun, you have the chance to steal.
Okay.
Wait, Shaun, where's your ice?
It completely melted. I'm so warm that it melted in like 20 seconds.
Oh, God. Okay.
Sorry. What are read me the options again?
Nitrogen, carbon dioxide, dihydrogen monoxide, and helium.
Is dihydrogen monoxide just water? No. But is that the answer?
It's dry ice.
Helium. I'm going to go dihydrogen monoxide.
Incorrect. The answer was just carbon dioxide.
What was my other
carbon dioxide? Okay.
Okay, here's the next question. I'm gonna keep moving because the ice is melting. This is a Shaun's question, multiple choice. The oldest known major ice age was called Huronian, Cryogenian, Sturtian, or Quaternary?
I mean, I didn't understand 3/4 of those. I'm going to go A.
A was correct. Huronian was the name of the... I'm
just going to let this ice just melt because it's basically done anyway.
Sure. All right, next question is for Darren. It's a true or false. Okay. This goes back to our question about seawater. True or false? Salt can be used to melt ice because it causes a chemical reaction that raises the temperature of the ice so it can turn to water. True or false?
True.
Fortunately, that is incorrect.
Is it for a different reason?
False. Salt melts ice because it lowers the freezing point. It does not heat the ice, it lowers the freezing point.
So I just didn't think through that enough.
The water melts.
I just got stuck on salt defrosts ice. And
See?
So I am realizing these ice cubes are too small.
They're too small.
They're too
probably
small.
do 2 at a time.
Yeah. Well, we're not changing the rules.
Okay, fine.
Okay. This one is for Shaun.
Okay.
Which of the following months was peak for flu activity in the season spanning between 1982 and 2018? Here are your options.
All right, okay.
December, January, March, or February?
I'm going February.
That is correct.
That's right. I know my
February
flus.
was peak, followed by December, January, and March. Very well done.
Nice. Thank you.
This is my last question for Darren.
All right. I've lost this already, I think.
I have not been keeping track of who's answering the questions.
You could, if you get this right and then steal mine, maybe you have it. Let's just go. Let's just do it.
Okay. What type of ice is most commonly found in space? Amorphous ice,
Space ice.
Frazel ice, sugar ice, Nelis ice.
Is that third one specifically pronounced by a Bostonian?
Might be.
I'm going with C just because I also want to say sugar.
Sugar ice.
Sugar.
That's incorrect.
Ooh, icy.
Shaun, you want to take a guess? Take a stab at that one?
Can you read them again for me?
Amorphous ice, Frazel ice, sugar ice, Nelis ice.
I'm going B, Frazel or whatever.
Incorrect. Right answer was amorphous ice.
Oh, really? Whatever.
Okay. Shaun, here's your last question. Again, I'm sorry, I was not keeping track of who was answering the question right. I think we're all losers in this one. Okay. And this is another callback question. True or false? When frozen, dihydrogen monoxide is safe to consume.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. True.
You sure about that?
That's an easy one.
Yeah, it's ice.
Yeah.
You are correct. Dihydrogen monoxide, better known as the good old H2O. Listeners without a chemistry degree might know it.
I guess I shouldn't have spoiled that early on.
Yeah, dihydrogen monoxide is H2O.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Oh,
you're trying to
trick
us.
That's a 6th grade joke.
That's true. Yeah, you can do better.
But that was the only slam dunk easy one, I think.
Yeah, the rest of them were pretty tough.
But I think Shaun got 4 and I got 1.
Really?
Ice cold, ice in my veins.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Iceman.
What do I
And
do? Whatever.
now let's do. I'm gonna make sure I get this done so Darren doesn't complain later. Wow, Darren, you couldn't answer those questions right. What's wrong with you? Damn, Darren, come on. You're so dumb. Come
I
on.
don't care no more about ice.
I take no shame in not knowing my science.
Yeah.
I've still got an ice cube. My ice cubes are melting slower too, I think.
Well, your mouth is cooling down.
Yes.
The inside of your mouth is now cold.
I would say this game was a success. I think we should try it again with bigger ice cubes and perhaps some better questions. Now that we have kind
and maybe
of
you gotta like buzz in.
It could be a buzz in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neither of us took a real long time to answer a question either, but a timer might be good too.
Timer could be good.
Because we could slow it down if we wanted to and let that ice melt.
Yeah. And also maybe we don't remove the ice cubes if you get one. I mean, not that it mattered, but I never had more than one ice in my mouth.
I was hoping you guys would be stuffing your face.
I had a couple at one time at most.
Yeah.
I want to quickly give the recipe for the D for anyone who is interested.
Please give us the D, Darren. Give us the D, please.
It is the D. It is gin, orange curacao, jalapeno limeade, and club soda. And the trick to this is I don't measure them.
Nice.
Boom.
Yeah.
Mic drop.
Yeah. So that's
like
the
a
D.
true professional.
All right. Good episode.
Amazing episode.
We did it.
I'm so glad we got to squeeze it all in.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm suffering. I'm sorry that I
don't apologize.
Had that bagel this morning. I should have thought this through before I ate the moldy bagel, but we got through it, and I'm nice for that.
Beautiful.
And thank you for your patience.
Like I said earlier, I'm so happy to be back recording properly on a proper timeline here. This episode will be the next one that comes out. Thank goodness.
Mm-hmm. And we didn't do any frozen food news, but this is a good length already.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know if my body could handle that, if we're being honest.
Sure. I'll go through what I've been eating and what's in my freezer next time. Yeah. It'll stay good because it's frozen.
All right. Okay. We want to hear what you, listener, think of us. So, as always, email us at
please
frozebrospod@gmail.com. It's been so long. I had to remind myself of what that was.
Wow.
frozebrospod@gmail.com.
Yeah, we want to hear from you. Please.
We got a little bit of feedback from someone who said that they recently listened to our Screamin' Sicilian episode, tried it out, and loved it.
Wow.
So
nice.
they were grateful for the recommendation. Find us online at thefrozebros.com. You'll find links to our social media there. You'll find our episodes there, or you can find us on Spotify, Apple, YouTube, pretty much anywhere you want to get your podcast. If you don't see us, email us and we'll find out how to get it where you want it.
Love that. And we want to thank Substrates for the theme song as well. Check them out at substrates.bandcamp.com.
That is correct. Nice.
Thank you. Picking up the slack.
And thank you, Shaun.
Oh, no
Thank you, Shaun, for powering through.
Thank you for having me. Thank you to my stomach.
That's okay. Rest up,
my
buddy.
Heart.
Boom.
I have realized I am too often looking at my computer screen and not at the microphone as I've been speaking. So I hope it's been picking me up okay.
You're so far away. I'm just noticing
it's just going to be me and Max the whole time.
No, I'm sure Darren got in there somewhere.
Me mumbling in the background. That's like an old man bringing up irrelevant things.
Old man screams at cloud.
Remember ice?
Here's a picture of my big toe.
I mean, that could happen. We were like seconds away.
That almost did. Almost did.
All right. I gotta go.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you both.
And with that,
we will close this out as we do and say, roll you
later. That was on. Oh, guys, I wasn't recording. Oh, no, we're good.